Hello everybody, aka ChalkOne here with another Let's Play. This time we're looking at Call of Juarez Gunslinger. I played the original one on Xbox years and years ago, so this should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go look into the story. Normal will do fine.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Silas Greaves arrived in Abilene in 1910, claiming he had been with Billy the Kid the whole time. Try to kill the shielder by shooting through the hole in the shield. Okay, these are just tips. Let's go.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
And that funny feeling was that the mouse is inverted. Not the way that I like it.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
I don't know exactly where we're supposed to go.
You heard, Pat. You need to stay here to keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Yeah, return to the hideout. This way, huh? Interesting graphical choices.
Is he with us?
You can gain experience by killing enemies. You need it for leveling up and gaining extra abilities. Excellent.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Spread out, goddammit! They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Hey, we have one behind us! Stay on it! Cover fire! Where'd he come from?
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kids' apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
You're dead!
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Let's do this!
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Right now, I just shot. Okay, we'll just do that right now. I have 1 skill point to spend here. Select any of the 3 skill categories and purchase its leftmost skill. Gunslinger, Ranger, Trapper. Ooh, I kind of like the whole dual wielding thing. Sounds fun. Akimbo. Dual wield revolvers. Grab 2 revolvers and give them hell. Press wheel up or 3 to dual wield. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for that one.
Show yourself, coward!
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
I'm here! Where'd he
Go
come
on, poke your head out again.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Kill him! Yeah, I shot the son
Damn.
of a bitch!
Friend objective, fight your way to the rear entrance of the farmhouse.
I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave.
What's up, Dave?
Better than a rat in a
And
trap.
upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Beaudry.
Nowhere. How about that?
Ooh, I found a secret. What is this? Stinking Springs. Nuggets of Truth. Ooh, I don't know if we want to read the whole thing. F7. Navigate. That's just the most bizarre thing ever.
Hey, you like that? You.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Billy's worth $500. I can keep this up all day. I think I got one.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
He's missing over there. Take a call, man.
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Yeah. What is the button again to avoid death?
Suckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Those poor sons of bitches are
Many
done
would have
for.
fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the bomb.
Right. Making my way past a passive fallen foe.
Okay, we got another skill to use here. Let's stick with the dual wielding stuff. What do we got? Deep pockets. More ammo. Longer combos. I think longer combos might be the way to go.
That's it for you. Show yourself.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
And just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Pat Garrett.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Okay. Keep your enemy in focus using the mouse, alright? Okay, I see what they're doing here. When your opponent reaches for their gun, press left mouse button to draw your weapon, aim with the mouse, and shoot with left mouse. Okay. So basically click to draw.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. Stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
But I think that will be the end of our first episode. Pretty cool. It's going to take a little bit getting used to these graphics and the controls, but if you enjoyed it, please keep watching. If you subscribe, you'll be notified, and like the video if you enjoyed it. Until next time.